Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here. This is a walkthrough of Strange Bedfellows, which is the 11th and second to last mission of Thief the Dark Project. This level was played on Expert, and my commentary is added after the fact. There are no mission critical readings for this level to display ahead of time, so in just a second here we will be off. Off we go.
I have a bad feeling about this. What happened here? And where are all the Hammerites?
Garrett sounds genuinely concerned. Almost. Something about a commoner lying in the street with a swarm of flies above him. It's like, yes, if Constantine showed up in the city, that's exactly what would happen to that
like
type of commoner.
Constantine got here before me.
So what I'm doing here is, as per the expert difficulty level requirement, after your first engagement with a mantis, this level establishes an objective for you to destroy all the bug beasts, or insect beasts they're called, yes. They are neither mantis beast nor bug beast. They are insect beast. There is a lot to see in the Hammer Temple. The cells of the individual Hammerites are stuffed with provisions, things you can, items you can use, flash bombs, mines, arrows of various kinds. It's full of stuff, but again, what are you going to use those for besides to go to war again? This level does offer you plenty of opportunity for stealth. It's a very interesting level. It's this novel concept that the Hammers had this underground fortress in the very earth they're so estranged from. And the idea that you're slipping into this battle in progress. It's a siege. The Hammers have retreated to a few rooms. In this central room here with these 4 or 5 rat beasts, or 3 or 4 rat beasts, whatever the actual count is, timing is critical because they're coming and going every which way. You don't have much in between time to work with. Now, I get a little bit jumpy here. I get a little twitchy and strike preemptively. No, the first flash bomb didn't work, so yes, I had to waste a second. I have to get the spiders out of the way because there is a mission objective in this room, and I do believe the rat beasts at a certain point in their circuit will come in here and walk right into you. So I thinned the ranks by 1 rat beast. Now I have the chisel. I won't have to come back for that later. I can just get going. As long as you're not going to injure yourself doing it, in any Thief game, you can either get away from your pursuers a lot faster or cause them to miss you entirely by jumping down staircases. Miss. I'm lucky he wasn't searching for me after the first miss. I do believe that was a headshot, though. So that's the insect beast firing swarms of insects at the hammers through the siege window down there. And again, as per the mission requirements, it is my goal to murder all the insect beasts. So if I engage the woodsy down in that pit, if I have to take care of a bunch of frog beasts and 2 rat beasts, it's just to get at that insect beast. So the rat beast is rather upset. Again, I am playing a more conservative game. We're in no rush to barrel into anything. We'll wait for him to calm down. He catches sight of me several times, though. I certainly couldn't see him. I don't know how he could see me. Unless he was reacting to the Hammerites. Maybe he was seeing the Hammerites when he made that exclamation. I somehow doubt it, though. Somehow he saw me. I still have not received any comments about what that noise, that crazy-ass noise is. I want to hear people's theories. What is that noise? Again, were it not for the insect beast requirement, I would be taking a pass on all of this. I'm not gonna pump the insect beast full of broadheads, that's for sure. But this turns out to work. This turns out to be a good use of the gas mine.
Returns to the earth, you do.
Now, the insect beast made that noise, but it is incapacitated. And actually, not only is it incapacitated, but so are all the frog beasts. So, considering that the mantises are part of the insect beasts are part of the goal, it obtains.
You die now!
You really can tell professional voice actors from guys from around the studio, and this game is voice acted by pros. And or people who should be pros. I can think of many other games that I'm not going to mention by name, because that's rude, where the voice actors were obviously not the highest budgetary item. My reticence is a desire not to get into single combat with this dude and have him take half of my expert level health away for me in one combat. That didn't work. That worked. Okay. All the frog beasts are... Must have been a lot of energy in that. It stood that door on end. I probably got it. Yeah. should do it. Wasn't my idea. I think I got it. Kinda. I always thought this part was cool. It's like, there are 4 rooms, one for earth, air, fire, and water, but the water, and this. I always loved these 4 rooms, especially water and air, but the other 2 are fun too.
Ah, 'tis
Hello?
thee, the master thief. There is scant time to explain. The trickster's foul beasts have captured our high priest, and if we cannot retake him alive, all shall be lost.
Also, our enemies hold the builder's chisel, which thou must recover.
We lack thy skills of stealth and treachery, and our enemies must surely kill him should we make a bold attempt.
Take this key and map and go. May the builder guide your steps.
Didn't go so well for that rat beast. I already have the chisel though, so slightly ahead of the game. So this is the room for fire and the room for earth. And there's either 1 or 2 of these rooms here that are just dead ends. Okay. Go out the way you came. Now there's some necessary pandemonium because we have another insect beast coming up. You can use the siege door here to insulate yourself from any trouble on either side of it because only you have the key. They can't get through, I don't believe. Directed by the game to destroy the insect beasts. I was not directed by the game to attempt to assassinate the metallic torch, which, in case anyone hadn't heard the insect beast die, I took an extra step, albeit an accidental one, to make sure everyone knew I was there. Therefore, it is indeed handy to have a lockable metal door that can't be compromised until things manage to simmer down in there a bit. Very beautiful part of the level right here. This second part beyond the locked door. I really dig this area. I like this area a lot. There's all kinds of nooks and crannies just to look at. Not really any loot to be had per se, and a lot of enemies on patrol. So someone just died. I don't know why. Maybe he walked into the bugs, the insect swarms that the insect beasts shoot at you. He must have walked into them, and now someone else is upset because he died. Maybe he picked a fight with a spider. I don't know. Okay, I have a slight problem here. He's not gonna back off. He was all ticked off because that other rat beast died for reasons unknown. In these last levels, it really takes them a good long time to stop looking for you once they start. So it is in this area where the Hammer High Priest is. We have to get him out, and we have a final insect beast to murder.
Nobody homes. Someone noises about.
And one of them's looking for me. Even though there's actually plenty of space and plenty of shadow, there's enough rat beasts that you really don't want to start a fight. You don't want to make noise. If you start a battle here, you're starting a war. But you notice how long it's taking him to calm the hell down and forget it. So this is how we're going to get the Hammer Priest the heck out of here. And it's actually not necessary to KO either of these rat beasts or to make them upset by taking their fire out. It's not necessary. But you can hear the insect beast. That way to him is blocked, but that's okay. There's another way around. Alright. Since you have to destroy them, the best technique is to get them down first and then gut them. I think it's somewhat less noise than a backstab. I could be wrong. It only raises a couple heads in a few minutes here when I come back down here and finish this insect beast off. Whereas I just have this suspicion from my years of experience that if I were to backstab that insect beast with the sword, everyone in here would hear about it, and they'd kill the Hammer Priest on top of it.
Who's in there?
They were a little bit more good-natured about that. But it is not necessary to pick a fight with any of these guys. And if you don't begrudge the extra time to sneak, it actually is easier. Wait for him to change facing and get back into the shadow. Now, several times I've put out all the torches, so I'm not easy to find, but now I'm a little disoriented. Several times I actually have to feel my way back out of here. Kind of a high pressure situation, just a bit. Okay, here's where we want to be. Now, can we sneak past this guy?
See something?
I don't want to be carried. Were I to have a fight on my hands right now, I wouldn't want it to be while I'm carrying the priest, the high priest.
Must have been nothing.
But now I have this pocket of perfect shadow to work with.
What there?
noisy lot, aren't they? Alright, so they're not looking for me. You can lock that door. Now, I have the gas arrow deployed, and I left the High Priest up there because I think I have a fight on my hands with a insect beast that is down here, and indeed, on many other occasions when I've played this level, I decided to bring him a little closer. And if anything, I would leave him on the other side of this locked door down here. On many other occasions, I've played this level, and I have had to deal with the insect beast through this door. But on this occasion, someone else already did. One time, I actually got him to chase me into the water, and he drowned. But this time, here he is lying there. I can only figure that the one of the Hammerite elders, one of the mages, was accurate enough times and didn't get hit himself to take that insect beast down with magical fire through the siege window here. So yes, I'm standing here wondering why the level hasn't ended, and that's because the pressure of the situation has caused me to forget that I have another insect beast to murder. So this is me checking the goals and seeing that no, I have not killed all the insect beasts yet. So I know exactly where I need to go. I'm just making darn good sure that this one's dead. A rather somber, uncharacteristic goal that you have to go around and murder all these insect beasts, but so unlock this.
I be trickster. Dark and quiet. Nothing.
I'm looking to see if I can have a mine or something. Loud but damaging, so I don't. And I suppose I didn't relish the idea of having to come back here under any circumstances. I guess that's what the obsessive slashing was. So once again, I'm trying to find the exit. And that's not it. It's turned around. Don't want to walk into him. Here we go. I just have to get myself back down here, and we are done. So I will see everyone back for our final. Here's goals and stats will be following shortly, and next up is the last mission of Thief the Dark Project, and the last video of this walkthrough into the Maw of Chaos. Later.